Inside this vast steel structure in Dhahran city, a 200-year-old Russian orchestra is performing here in a country where music concerts and bands were forbidden for decades. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is now making major changes, considered by many as a cultural revolution. The musical uprising is taking place at the Ithra Theatre, hosting its first international musical performance, attracting Saudis from all over to witness this new page in the kingdom's history. The Ithra Theatre at Saudi Aramco's King Abdulaziz Centre for World Culture is opening its doors to welcome international influence, but at the same time to cultivate their own creativity and innovation within the country.
When we started the thinking of the creation of this center, the cultural center, our target was to change from being a culture of consumption of creative contents to a culture that will contribute to the creation of these contents, not only locally but globally.
With around 1,000 seats, Ithra plans to host about 30 shows per year and bring around 500,000 visitors internationally. Starting with this concert by the 2-century-old Russian Mariinsky Orchestra, an example of what public performance can bring to people in the conservative kingdom.
It doesn't hurt anyone if music of Mozart or Tchaikovsky will be performed. It only helps. I also believe people make their life much more interesting. And I think the world should know more about Saudi Arabia.
After leaving a moving performance, I ran into an unlikely guest at this classical act. Rock performer Lamya Nasser, who was once the leader of Saudi's first all-girl rock band called Accolade, with the hit single Pinocchio popular in Saudi's underground music scene in 2008.
Did you ever listen to your heart? It will tell you that we're falling apart.
But surprisingly, Lamya has never performed publicly, mainly as a result of Saudi's rule previously forbidding public concerts, especially for an all-girl group.
It is a challenge as a Saudi female that I never sang public. Maybe I face stage frightened, maybe it's going to be not that easy for me to achieve, but I want this to happen.
Now she's joined a new group at the start of 2018 called Wolfram. In collaboration with the Saudi group, they are practicing to create a new album and have plans to perform on stage within the year.
Back in the day, it was a little bit difficult. Like, you want to say that I'm a singer, and at the same time, I have to remember that I'm a Saudi. We are witnessing a massive change. We are witnessing an acceptance for any types of art.
Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deed, but you're the one who shared.